This is Relationship, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship. 8 p.m.
We're live.
Marriage, sex,
And we're having a great time already.
yourself, your family, divorce, your ex, your co-workers, your friends, your situation, your love, your mother, you name it. And we always have like, not today, Satan.
Of course you had to mess
With your hosts, Dee and Cal.
Hello. Do you know what time it is? It's 8 o'clock. It's time for Relationship-ish, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship, connection. We're your hosts. I'm Cash.
And I'm V, and this is Relationship-ish. Before we go any further, please like, follow, share with your friends that we're on in case your friends don't know. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Follow us on all your social media. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Woo, I'm so excited. Today, I almost did it right.
Well, last week, for those who weren't here or who actually were here, but then we didn't show up because we were having a podcast without being on live.
Yeah, we started the podcast and we weren't even streaming anything.
We were just talking to ourselves as usual.
I'm like, V, gotta tell you something. I thought she was gonna be so mad. I was like, I didn't want to tell her. I was like,
We've been talking to nobody. But it was fun. We have, as usual, we have a good time. So
oh my God. That's all I can say is, oh my God. Ooh, that's so sorry. How are you, Connection Crew? I'm so excited we're here today. Let me just tell you, it's the holiday season. There is so much going on, but we're going to jump into that. Don't you worry, because we're going to talk about, and V's going to tell us about our show next week that's to die for. Let me just tell you.
so it's the holiday. What's your favorite holiday, Kat?
My favorite holiday,
Mhm.
my birthday.
Oh, well, I guess it's
Oh,
a holiday because you're taking it off.
I've never taken off my birthday. You know how so many people are like, it's my birthday, I'm taking it off.
Yeah, I've
I'm
never
like,
either.
it's my birthday and thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
No, I've never taken off for my birthday. I've left work
No.
early for my birthday. Like my birthday's on Saturday, and we were at dance school. I'm like, okay, it's 4 o'clock. I'm out. But I've left early, but I've never taken off because my birthday.
Yeah, I've never taken off. I wonder what's that's like. I just haven't done it.
So is that
But
your favorite holiday? Your birthday, girl?
no, my favorite holiday is always Christmas.
Christmas. She says it's so
I
funny.
did I did that for her.
I
I'm
know you
like,
did that
I
first.
do not care what Christmas is, but go. Christmas is, but it's a great time and it's a sad time. So sometimes I'm intentional on missing it because it just reminds me of my mom. So I intentionally miss it on purpose, intentionally.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But
no,
now that I have kids, I have to come out of that cocoon and make sure. And then my friends are bothering me, like, "Oh, what are you doing? Come, let's go." And I'm like,
yes.
"Oh,
But I mean, I miss my mom on all the holidays, even especially not especially Christmas, especially Thanksgiving, because I was the one always cooking with her. My sister would be sleeping and I would be the cooking with her. And now when I'm cooking, I'm usually cooking by myself and I'm thinking I'm missing my mom doing this and telling me, why are you doing it like that? Girl, put blah, blah. I hear her voice in my head and I definitely miss that. But my favorite holiday is definitely Christmas. And do you know, I was looking up in the United States, more men and women, we love Christmas and Thanksgiving. Those are the top holidays in the United States. More men prefer Thanksgiving and then Christmas. More women prefer Christmas than Thanksgiving. Like we like Christmas first, then Thanksgiving next. Men like Thanksgiving first, and Christmas next. And you know what I'm thinking why men like Thanksgiving so much? Because most of them are sitting watching a football game and eating. They don't cook, they don't clean up, they don't do the grocery shopping for the food. So why wouldn't you love that? You're not buying nothing, you're just watching the game. Like, why wouldn't you like that? What's better than that?
Well, especially that football thing. I'm like, I cannot take it. But my son might be into football, so I'm gonna have to love it a little bit. Like the Steelers, I learned a very interesting fact about the Steelers. The Steelers, that is like my family's football team. Like
Mhm.
I can't say it's because they're from New York. The Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers, and from South Carolina, Pittsburgh, they're all Steelers fans. They have four sets of brothers on the Steelers. So I thought that
Oh,
was very interesting.
that is very interesting.
Yes, I
Yeah.
always loved the
Family of four?
Dallas Cowboys. And I always loved it. You know why? The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders and like my family could not stand them. Like, why are those girls on the field doing that? All of that. And I'm like, go. I love it. I love it. And they're just like, oh, whatever. But I love the Dallas Cowboys. And there was a big rivalry between the Dallas Cowboys and Steelers. So
Mm.
for me, since my family is hooting and hollering, I was like always the opposite. I'm the odd duckling. I was
Yeah.
like, go Cowboys, go, woo, woo. And
Yeah.
at that time, it was the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yes. Iris loves the cheerleaders. Yes. I don't usually watch football. My son played football in high school, and so then I got more into it. And sometimes he's watching a game and he's like, "Mom, come watch the game with me." And I will. I'll watch the game with him, but I'm really not. And I'm dating someone who's a little into football, and it's really funny because I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Look," and it gets really upset and really, and I'm just
Oh,
looking at him like, oh my
that is
goodness.
my family. Oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah.
Yeah, football. And I'm just like this. Do you think they can hear you?
No. Well, I'm just cutting my I'm on the phone cutting my videos. I'm like, oh,
I
yes,
can't
yes.
even concentrate with all of that and going back and
Yeah,
forth. And
okay, my headphones are in my ears. I'm listening to this thing and I'm cutting it. And every once in a while, I'm like, oh, yes, yes. Woo!
I remove myself from the whole situation. I'm like, tell me when it's time to eat. Thank you.
Say that to
I
my
said,
dad all the time.
they can't hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my biggest. They can't hear you.
Yeah, they're really serious about their football. So, but I think
Oh,
that's why a lot of men like Thanksgiving, football and food. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to really cook anything. You're sitting on the couch. Like, why wouldn't you like that? Like,
girl,
what's
I
wrong?
don't know what's wrong with you. You get that boy up and go, we're going food shopping because you're going to pick up the turkey. You're going to pick up the ham. Yes, 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 you are. What?
Well, my kid did go food shopping, but that's not the day of the Thanksgiving. I'm talking about why they like Thanksgiving so much is
You
because,
said they didn't have to do food shopping. I was like, yes, you do.
well, I'm sure a lot of men don't have to do food shopping, but maybe they do, and maybe they always do food shopping, so that's not something different. But I'm just saying they don't have
I'm
of the
gonna hold your
majority of
hand.
Thanksgiving is on the women, I think, and I think that's why the men just enjoy it so much. It's enjoyable holiday for you, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Men women dynamics is always so interesting. I know nothing
Well, did
about
your
this
father cook
dynamic.
the turkey? Would he have cooked the turkey when your mom was
He
alive?
cooked he cooked the ham.
Well, my dad didn't. My father helped, but my mom cooked everything. My dad was just the sous chef, and my dad can cook, but my dad was the sous chef. He did not like this. We only had one oven, so the turkey and the ham was in there at the same time. My mother did like but now I do the turkey outside. And Nicholas does the turkey outside. I mean, I seasoned it, but my son did that, and he also had to take it out. It's too heavy for me. So he did that. But I'm just saying, in the majority, eh, I think Christmas is more men have to shop for gifts. They have to actually do more things, I think. So,
You wouldn't.
yeah, oh, well, yes. Well, you have men in your family, then your brother, your father, they have to shop for gifts. How's the gifts going to get? Well, your brother might.
Oh no, but my brother is a. I think my family are great gift givers. So shopping, my brother loves
Well, that's why I said,
to
like, the men have to
shop.
do it during Christmas. That's what they have to do. But Thanksgiving, they just have to watch football. A lot of them. I mean, I don't
I
think
would think that men would just give
did
you
your
the
brother
money
cook
and you
the
go
turkey?
shopping.
Did your brother did your brother cook the turkey? No. Well, my ex-husband used to shop for me and buy my Christmas presents. He didn't give me money to buy my own Christmas presents.
No, I'm talking about for the kids and everybody else except for you. Like you only had to shop for you and then everybody else you shop for.
Well, yes and no, because a lot of times we went shopping together, like when they were young. We would be like, oh, should we get the Hot Wheels or should we get, like, we did that together. When they got older, I basically did it. But when they were younger, we were trying to decide, should we get, oh, I know, let's go this, let's see it. And we would go to the store together, leave the kids with my mom. So when they were little, we
Mm.
both did it. But, and that
Okay.
was fun, I think, for him, you know, I
Well,
think.
do you know what today's national day
You
is?
know, and I'm sure you're going to tell us.
Today is National Stretching Day. You have to get it up and out. Do you know stretching prolongs your life? It it's stretching.
You see these lines right here, ladies? This, you do this, it actually builds up these muscles, and so it will help that.
So
So,
you'll look like Brigitte Nelson, and you'll go, I
so
am big
I'm doing
muscular
this all day.
girl.
I'm driving like this.
And yeah, until you realize you're like, oh my God, did
And
you
it also, you
see
know what? It also picks up your boobs. And you can look, let me show you. It really was.
that that muscle's not connected here? Look,
Are
nope,
you doing it?
that only your
Are you doing
muscle.
it? No, everybody.
Look,
It's
girl, girl, you can
do it.
see, you can see, wait, hold on. I'm
Do your
gonna
face.
hide this,
Do your face.
hide
Do
the
your face.
stretching. Ready?
Do your face.
No,
It's
mm-mm,
but you
mm-mm,
feel it. Do you feel it
mm-mm,
if you touch?
mm-mm,
No?
mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't know what. She has some power boobs because nobody, anybody out there, if it's working on your boob,
Put
please
it
put
one in the
one
chat.
in the chat.
Put one in the chat if it's working on your
Put
boob.
one
Because
in the
it
chat
touches
if
this
it's
whole
working your
area
boob
for me. It
because
touches this
I
whole
have
area.
never. Wait. I'm gonna edit my name so you can see. I can't edit my name. How do I edit my name? Edit name headline. So I'm gonna erase my name for right now. Save. Oh, C. I'm gonna put a C. Oh, let me hold on, because
So,
this.
so Nikki and Iris and whoever else is out there, is it when you go like this, feel your chest? Is it
Okay,
this one
you
versus
can see
all of this?
my tit already. You can see my breast. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think your skin is moving, but I think it's just not moving the muscle. Like you don't have enough.
No, it's not. Nope. No, it's not.
Yes. Well, it's supposed to. I said nope.
Ma'am, ma'am. Anybody? She has done. I'm done. She's probably recording this song. Please,
well,
please believe
well,
me.
it's good anyway. It's it's good for your face. It's good for your chin, and it's good for your boob muscles. So yeah, and I do it every day now. But I've only been doing it for like 3 weeks. But I've been doing it. I'll let you know after a year if it worked. So stretching, we know the stretching is important.
I feel funny too, but at the end of the day, It ain't moving. It's not moving anything.
Well, first of all, why would
Ma'am.
it feel funny? Listen, if you're driving your car and no one's in the car, or you're watching TV and no one's there, whenever no one's around, I'm here.
Okay, do you see people, do you see, first of all, her chains are indented in her boobage? Like, whose chain? Everybody, it's her chains are down in her boobs.
Oh, because this
So I'm
dress is
gonna do
cute.
the rest. I'm gonna do the rest of the thing like this because I don't
Oh,
know how she's doing it.
let me just tell you something.
Again,
These are my boobs. Did we
wait
get a
a
boob
second.
break?
Wait a second. Pause. You were supposed to go to your appointment.
Yesterday, and I did.
Yeah, and
And I don't know anything yet. It hurt. We're not going to talk about that right now because I'm going to kill you. But yes, I did go. I went to my breast exam yesterday, and it hurt. It hurt, but you should do it. You should definitely go and get that done.
okay. Did your boob pop off?
Oh, it felt like it was going to. See, maybe yours doesn't hurt because listen, because when you do this, it's not doing nothing. So it's not doing nothing to you. My boobs are like, "Argh." I was like, okay, don't move, honey. Woo! That was
Well,
highly
I'm just
recommend
gonna
it.
have to.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's probably, they look bigger, swollen. That's right. So I'm just gonna be like this for the rest of the time. So today is National Stretching Day. So you gotta stretch so
stretch.
that you have mobility throughout your life. Because once you stop moving, it's just it's not gonna get better.
Well, it's a
Let's
use it
just
or lose it.
say once you is use it or lose it. And let me just tell you, I almost did a split 2 days ago and I almost died. And I used to be able to do a split. I was like, okay, what you're, and I wasn't trying to do a split. I was trying to show them how to stretch in fourth position. So I went down a little bit to put my leg behind me, and my legs went like this. And I
And
was
it
like,
moved back.
oh, I had to hold it together.
For people who don't know, one leg is in front and one leg is in back. So this is what happened to her.
And I was like panicking because I was like, if I do a split, I know everything down there is going to be ripped and I'm going to have
Well,
vaginal
that's why we need to go
reconstructive
to
surgery.
a stretching class or a yoga class besides our regular tap class because we need to do that. It's
Well, we said we're going to do the ballet, but I was just going to
after
tell you, I
the
was going to need
holiday.
a vaginal reconstruction. If that actually happened, it was going to be ripped from the top to the bottom. I had to really think about it to pause my legs. I had to get that core engaged in just slow motion for me.
Girl, I know.
And
Oh, I
then
know.
I'm not, I'm like, really, because also I was between two chairs and I was taking the girls because she was like, I'm so super flexible. I was like, I need you to split between the chairs. And she's like, how do you do it? I'm like, you put one foot on front and the chair started sliding and I hopped off so fast. I was like, whoa,
Not today, Satan.
not today, Satan, not today. Satan tried to get me in so many ways. I was like, nope, missed you, dodged you. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So this National Stretching Day, use it, don't lose it, because then once you stop moving, you cannot start moving. I'm just saying, let's
And
be real.
you can actually get it back, but it's so hard. It's like gaining 600 pounds and then trying to lose it. You can actually lose it.
Why are you talking about my weight? Oh, I cannot wait. After Christmas, I'm going to tell everybody what I've picked. I've ordered it. I think we're going to do our first injection online. That would be so cute. But
Is
anyway,
it happening soon? Like right after Christmas? I don't
after
know.
Christmas, I've ordered the
Okay.
stuff. So, to see me taking it. I don't know if I can. So, well, I
I
won't say what I'm gonna be doing, but I might swallow. I might. If she keeps on, it's like she's gargling. You know what in her mouth?
okay, we know that that would never happen because that doesn't go in my mouth.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. We had this conversation. Yeah. But I actually think it's getting better. This side definitely. This side was always more, but look, it's getting better. I'm telling
Mine
you.
too. Look.
My boobs feel better.
Mm,
So everything is lifting
you and
up.
your boobs. You think that? How do you get those boobs? You've been wiping toilet paper between them. They're just that way. What is the word of the week? Because this is what I'm feeling about
Um
you.
I don't know.
It's on this. You can't see the screen. I see you. You can't see me. I see me. You can't see you.
Yeah,
Malevolent.
yes, but wait, I don't see my screen over here, which I had in front of me. Malevolent. I see it. Is malevolent, and that is like something evil, like the way Cash
Your
sometimes
boobs.
treating me.
What's
Malevolent.
her boobs are evil.
um, so it's like, malevolent, something spiteful, hateful, uh, harmful.
Your
Um,
boobs. Because every time your boobs are out, they smacking me. I feel some kind of way. Your boobs are malevolent. The hell?
yes,
It's
malevolent.
very dangerous and evil.
Yes, yes. Did you have that malevolent up there? I could have just looked up there. I thought you didn't have it. So I'm trying to get my iPad to come back on. It was off, and I'm like, and I forgot that it's up there. Ah, ah, malevolent. It's right there.
Okay. Malevolent.
Oh,
As I said, your boobage is
yeah.
malevolent.
Yes, can be dangerous. Can be dangerous. So yes.
Spiteful. Hateful.
Yes, yes, and that's it.
Oh.
Showing a malevolence, you know. So, what has you on pause, girl?
What has me on pause is the fact Christmas is too expensive. I'm hating. Let me just tell you. I am the gift giver. Like people wish that I will give you gifts because I love gifts. But gifts, trips, now I have to find matching shirts, matching pajamas, matching. Everything has to be a certain way. The tree, the stockings, and anybody watching next year, I need three different things. The first thing I need a personalized skirt that goes around the tree. Okay, Merry Christmas. Okay, so I'm just saying the expectation for this holiday is ridiculous. Okay? Because you have to be perfect. It has to be cute. You can't put together like a Charlie Brown Christmas and be like, oh, that was nice. It's like keeping up with the
Well, you
Joneses.
always set the standards, right? So that's what's happened with Christmas. You've set standards, and people are expecting the same standards. No matter what changes in your life, for me, you get a divorce, uh, someone passes away, uh, you lose your job. it's people are still expecting this the same whatever the standards you set at the beginning. They're still expecting that, and that
Yeah, Christmas is a ho ho ho. It's trying to hold me out. Gonna be anybody out there? Anybody out there? I'm in love with it. Who likes this age group right here? I got you. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's
yeah,
hard.
it's
I'm
hard.
like thinking it's like one more thing. It's like if I forget one more thing and I keep on going, oh my God, I didn't get such and such something. Okay. Oh my God, I didn't get such and such something, but they only like this type of high-end stuff. So what am I getting that person? Yes.
Yeah,
Taking
it's
pictures of my toes. Girl, let me take some pictures of everybody's toes and put them together. Do a
only
Photoshop,
friends out
have
there.
a
Only
toe jam orgy. Mm, who's out there wants a toe jam orgy?
oh my
Yeah,
god.
like I was looking because, and then social media is like, if you really love that person, you'll get them this. Oh, your kids should have this one. And I'm just like, they're only two. What am I
Mm-mm,
supposed to buy? But I
mm-mm.
already bought him an electric car. That is the one thing. Maybe it's for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm buying him the things that I really want. And this goes way back. Silver Spoons with Ricky Schroeder, and he had the train that goes around his house.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get that train? I'm just saying. I'm
You
just
can for 999.
Shay. If I knew the website that I could post my feet on because I need extra money, please, I'd be up there right now because my feet look pretty good. You want to see my toe?
So what, first of all, if for Christmas for me, you have to set a budget. And I really did stick to my budget for the most part. I really did. Um, so uh, I was like, I am not spending any more. And the only reason that my daughter got away with some things is because it's her birthday right before Christmas. So I'm like, okay, well then this is going to be for your birthday, which I can't say, well, your birthday is close to Christmas, so it all goes on Christmas. That's not fair. So that's how she got away with stuff.
Let me just tell you something. I'm not going to tell the people out there, but the people who know, let me let you know. Do not go shopping with her because she's like, oh, I'm gonna get just this, and that. Oh, and don't forget this, and don't forget that. And oh my goodness, when this just looks so cute. I'm gonna get this and that. And I swear to you, I'm not joking. By the time I end up at the register, I have like $3,000 worth of stuff. I am not playing. And I'm like, no, no. But by that time, you're at the register. So you're like, we used to do this Black Friday thing. And it was like, and they're just like, oh, that was so good. Look, and we're getting this. And I'm like this.
Well,
Let
here's
me.
the thing
And
for
by
me.
that time, you take like four things out. But remember, it's like 20% off. So you take four things out.
But no, but Black Friday you can get like half price things and things. I'm just saying you
I mean,
can.
the revenue will go down. It'll like, and I'm like, and you'll be like, see, it
Yeah.
only cost you 9,000 this year. Isn't that good? It would have cost you 11,000. And I'm just like,
Excuse me.
I don't get right all the way until the next like August, and then it starts again because there's an August birthday, there's a September birthday, there's an October birthday, there's a November birthday, and we're right back at Christmas again.
Yes.
Just when you paid off the bill, here the bill starting again.
Yeah, no, it's definitely true. But I'm like, I don't
Setting
get
a budget.
I don't get a bill for Christmas because I don't put anything on anything but a debit card. If I don't have enough money in there, I can't get it. I just can't get it. And that is
And
no joke.
that's
I
how
have
you
no
know
card
we
bill
live
to my house because I'm
different
not doing
lives.
that.
I agree because you buy everything cash, and I'm still.
Because I've already been in debt, and I have an emergency credit card, and I just used it the other day only
And just
because I
think,
didn't have my
you thought
regular
you were
debit
gonna
card.
get divorced in your first.
Yes,
You
because
should
I
have
had
gotten
already said
divorced.
it, and my ex-husband didn't know, and then he found out, and I was like, "Oh no, Cash, what should I do?" I didn't want to go home. She's like, "Girl, you gotta go home." I'm like, "No, I can't go home." I was
Girl,
crying.
see, that
She
that would have
saved
been better
me.
for you. You would have got it over with sooner. Girl.
Yes, but he didn't divorce me. That would have been better. Well, no, because then we didn't have the kids yet, so no, then they were really, that wouldn't have been good. So
Oh,
I don't think we
okay.
had them. I don't think we had them yet.
Yes, you did have them.
Yeah,
You at least had Nicholas.
I might have had Nicholas, but not Tal. Yes, maybe, but still, it was not time to do. Like that was not
So
whatever.
I looked online because I was like, how am I going to set the budget? We have to set simple traditions. So I can't hang out with you anymore. This is my tradition. I can't keep up with the Joneses. I can't keep up
What
with the
traditions
D's.
do I have that are expensive
You have
besides?
to wear a ball gown. You're, you're
What traditions do I have that are expensive?
we have to wear a ball gown to come to your party dinner.
No, we have to dress appropriately. It's a holiday party. If I feel like I'm not like no, you have dresses that you wear to church that you wear wherever. That's what you wear. It's not a ball gown. It's dressing appropriately.
If I wear the dress that I wear to church, you'd be like this.
Well, I don't know what dress. No, I do know. Yes, you could wear the
Yes,
church dress that you wear at church. I mean, I just want everybody. The thing is, I'm not joking. Cash is correct. We used to wear ball gowns, and we got to get off this. We're not talking about our subjects. It's 8:33. But listen, we used to wear ball gowns because it was a dance studio A primarily. That was why I would have a holiday party, right? And when I had the holiday party, I used to have I used to say, why don't we wear the dresses at the end of the year? We would wear this dress one time for like 5 minutes. So everybody's like, oh, yeah, I'll wear mine. I'll wear mine. And then we started wearing those dresses because they were wasting. We had nowhere else to wear them. So that's how then we really wore our ball gowns. But no one does that anymore, including me. I mean, I've worn a couple of them because they're just sitting there and they still fit me. And I want to show off my cute body. I'm
they
like,
still
listen,
fit her.
how much longer are they going to fit? You know what I'm saying? So let's
I
just.
know because soon they're just gonna fall off. My way, they're not fitting. I can even wear it as a gown glove. Be like, look, my gown glove is so wonderful. Be like, you had a dress like that at one time. I sure do.
Yeah, again, we used to wear gowns. She's like, gee, we used to wear gowns because Iris, we used to have the gowns at the end of the show. We had them already purchased for the show. So
So
we were wearing
meanwhile,
them
did you
for
hear her?
the
We
party,
had to wear a gown at the
for the
end of a
show.
show for 5 minutes,
That's
maybe
exactly what.
10.
Yes, because that was the
But
end of the show.
she's not
And that was
expensive.
the error. That was the error. That's it. Towards the end of my show, people were wearing dresses at the end but because times had changed. But when we started, that's what it was. You wore a gown to a wedding. Like that's what it was. So, it wasn't my fault. Those were the standards. But I think if you're going to a holiday party, you should be festive. And if you're coming to my house, you expect to have food and you expect to have fun, and I expect you to look appropriately. That's it. No, you don't have to wear a ball gown. You can wear pants. Just look nice. No jeans, no sneakers. And if I have to tell you that, that's a problem. But I had to actually put it in the
Mm.
invitation because people don't know how to
Don't
dress.
wear pants. Don't wear pants unless it's some
I
type
said,
of glittered pants.
no, you
Wear
can
regular pants.
pants. Just don't
Wear
wear
sequence pants. Wear glitter pants.
pants.
Don't wear regular pants.
How about my dress that I'm supposed to wear has not come yet, so I don't even know. I'm like, oh, I have.
Anyway, moving on along.
Are you going to? We're gonna take a break, or let's just go for it.
We're going to take a quick 30-second drop.
Okay.
This is Relationship-ish, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship. 8 p.m.
We're live.
Marriage, sex,
And we're having a great time already.
yourself, your family, divorce, your ex, your co-workers, your friends, your situation, your lover, your mother, you name it. And we always have a great time.
Of course you had to mess
With your hosts, Beat and Cal.
Oh, let me just tell you. I did it. Did it. I'm getting better at this, I'm telling you. So
Yes.
if you want me to host your podcast, let me know because I think I can do it.
I think she could do it. She doesn't have
I
time to
think
do it, but she could do it. Maybe you could have a summer podcast, summer only podcast for summer, baby. Okay, whatever. So, what do we want to do? It's the holiday season. We need to try and right.
think
It's
it's
exhausting.
possible. I don't, it's exhausting. Like this whole season, it feels like a marathon. Right before Thanksgiving, all the way up to going back to work, it just feels like a marathon. So it's like you had a vacation, but you didn't because you were just on. You were just on. And that's the way I feel. So we have some tips to help you through this holiday season exhaustion season because it is
Yes.
exhausting, especially when you have to run a household. Like I'm adulting now. This is adulting. Like I'm responsible for the tree, the toys, the decoration, the food.
Welcome to my world. Mm-hmm.
I'm adulting. And let me just tell you, cooking is expensive. I
Mm-hmm.
think we're going back to the other house that we used to go to during the holiday season. I think I'm going back. Jack, I don't know how.
Come on down.
I'm just saying, I'm ooh. So the first thing I saw, because right now I'm really exhausted. Like you can hear it in my voice. Like my voice is tired. I'm exhausted. So I was like, how do I, because I have to calm this down. And so it was like all throughout the day, you could do these things to help you, especially during the day of your holiday, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Hanukkah, whether it's Kwanzaa. And I'm sorry for those who are epileptics looking at her Christmas tree sparkling in the back. We should
Oh,
have
should I turn it off, guys? Is it bothering you? Somebody's
it keeps on glaring, and I'm like, what is that? Her ring? No, it's the tree.
I'll put it here like this. How's that?
So
I thought it would be nice.
the no, it is nice, but it just keeps sparkling, so it just catches me off guard, and I'm like, okay.
Hold on.
When you wake up in the morning, to do deep breathing because this like activates your person parasympathetic what? It activates your nervous system to be
Yes.
calm. How about them apples? Okay. So it's like grounding yourself into the world and you breathe in and and you should do this like 5 times before you get out of the bed because it's just waking you up to say that you're calm. And when you're doing it, breathe in through your nose, make sure that your ribs are expanding and push out Now you're waking up your body. You're like getting that oxygen, getting it ready. So it's like a way to start the digestion, the way to say, hello, joints. We're getting the oxygen. So when you step out the bed, you won't fall and break a knee or a hip. Just
Mm-hmm.
saying. At my age, when I'm adulting now, we have to be careful of these things, getting the blood flow activated, and to start the calmness and the focused tone of your day. So that is the first way we're going to start our day. How to start the day? Deep breathing before you even get out the bed. Number two, V.
Number two, you're going to stay hydrated. So before, this is what I found really interesting. I just learned this today. So I'm going to try it tomorrow because I do drink coffee every single morning. And it says you should have a glass of water before you have your coffee. And I know that Cash doesn't really like water, but so you fast all night, you're dehydrating, right? Even though you could drink water before you go to bed, but when you sleep for 8 hours, you are not drinking those 8 hours. You're not eating those 8 hours. So you want to hydrate yourself first thing in the morning.
Gets to sleep 8 hours.
Well, not me. So, but I'm just saying it's typical. The older you get, actually, do you know that we actually sleep less the older we get? Well, you
Well,
know.
obviously, because that's why I'm always tired.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but so I'm going to try it in the morning. Everybody, let's try. Let's try. Drink a glass of water before we have our
You're
coffee.
gonna drink a whole glass of water before you have your coffee.
I think I could do it. If it's room temperature, I could drink it. But if it's cold, I'm not going to be able to drink that.
Aren't you gonna be full?
No, because I drink black coffee. It's always too hot anyway. So I'll drink the water. By the time the coffee cools off, I'll be sipping the coffee.
And then I feel
Who's
like my
going to try
stomach
it?
is just gonna be like,
Well, why don't you try it before you see it and see how it works?
maybe.
Thank
I
you.
don't.
Kim says the tree is beautiful. Thank you. Show off my tree. Oh.
Yeah, because they're not having, they don't have epilepsy, so they're not gonna.
You don't have epilepsy. What is wrong with you? So when you come to my house, you feel like you'd have a stroke or something. Thank you. Kim.
I'm
What
just
is wrong with you?
saying.
But
It just keeps catching me
I
at the
think the
wrong
water
point. My eye, I'm
really
just
good
like,
because water is really good for your skin. I have eczema, and there's nothing I could do about it. It is what it is. But hydrating definitely seems to help. Drinking more helps. So I think if I drink water in the morning, hello, Mark May. Yes, start your day off with water. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I think that's a great thing to do.
Nikki said we don't need a train, but
Yeah,
need a
yes, she's
train.
right. We don't need a train. Okay, so Nikki's gonna try it too. We're gonna try it, Nikki. I'm like, I mean, some
Well,
people like really cold water, but I can't drink cold
if
water.
you did it, say hashtag DNC, we did it. Show us you drinking that whole cup of water before you drink a whole cup of coffee.
I think it's gonna be a good idea. Well, it says
I
it's a
hope
good
you work from home.
idea.
I hope you work from home, because let me just tell you, you'd be like, oh,
Well, you could drink the cup of water like it right by your bed. You could have that right by your bed and drink it before you even get dressed, so you have time to you know urinate afterwards.
obviously, again, you work from home. I set the clock. Remember your child? I set the clock at 5:33.
Mhm.
Therefore, I know how many minutes I have to
So
go
you need to get
shower.
it for 5:32. And so you have 1 minute to drink that water. There you go, baby. 1 minute is not going to hurt you. 5:32, drink your water.
And just then, I threw up all over you.
Okay. Well, you could
I
drink it.
drink a lot of what? Oh, you must have beautiful skin.
He does.
You know who can. Okay.
Kim does. Don't worry about it. Oh. what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm just asking you talking about.
I'm just
I don't know
asking
what you talking
you.
about. So this.
So we're gonna drink the water. What else are we gonna do?
I don't know because you just caught me off guard. So
It's holiday.
you're cooking. So you're
Oh,
cooking. So you can have these kitchen routines when you're cooking and you're sitting there. Um. So
no, yeah. Yes, you're gonna.
okay.
We're gonna
So
build
when you're
these
in the kitchen, you gotta build these stretches in. Like you take little minute breaks and you reach out your arms, you lean over side to side, you gently lift yourself. You do stretches. So in the kitchen, so you're not overwhelmed. You're like nervous. You're like, oh, I gotta set this down. Stop with the fake stretches.
face thing. Stretch your arms
We
out.
we know what these face stretches are for.
No, and also cross your fingers like this, go like this, and move this like this while you're doing it. Try to do that. It's really good for your brain, so you can stretch out your brain while you're doing it.
Okay.
Brain
And
exercise
then
is important too.
think about intentional lifting because I mean that turkey is not light. And then like you're cooking, you're thinking that you're picking up a whole pot of potatoes and you're like trying to rush it to someplace and you're like, oh, we don't want any injuries. So make sure that you're going and you're intentional about what you're doing and trying to do it. So I never thought about that. Like when you're in the kitchen, you're like, okay, let me and get this going and like you're
I
just
always
turning
think
side
about
to
it.
side.
I'm like, I'm about to do this, so I make sure that one of my kids are around. Like, I can't do it on my own, so I'm like, I'm about to take the pasta out, so somebody's gonna help me. It's gonna be 15 minutes. Okay, I always make sure. I cannot do that. No, I'm not
Sure.
gonna try.
D, can you come help me take the
Well, you can ask your significant other to help you. Or perhaps you don't, not everybody needs help. I mean, I have a bad back. Like I can lift it, but that will be detrimental for me. So if you don't have a bad back, I used to be able to strong like a bull, but
no,
now I
but
don't.
even if you're strong like a bull, you should make sure that you're still stretching because you're cold, you're doing all these things, and then you go and you bend down and you pull up. Be
Hmm.
easy. Like it is heavy stuff that you're lifting. You're lifting the potatoes, you're lifting the mac and cheese, that lasagna that's 20 pounds.
Heavy stuff that she's lifting, yes. You have to be careful. Not me. No, no, no. I'm
Mhm.
not lifting. I'm cooking and I'm asking for help. And don't be afraid to ask for help. They don't have to know your recipe, but they need to pick that up and bring it to the table. Or they need to take it out of, I can't take the lasagna out of the oven. I'm like, hello, somebody put your mitts on. Let's go. Take that lasagna out of the oven. That thing is, no.
So, pre-meal. So you finish having your meal and you're sitting there, you're about to sit down and eat. Before you say grace, because you got to bless the hands that made it just in case they have Mercer on it.
What?
The measles, because if you go on to Long Island, they have an outbreak of measles out in Long
I'm not
Island.
going to
So
Long Island.
circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, square,
Well,
square. Now I got them everywhere.
last year I
Yours
had
is,
to take the measles shot to work the summer at the camp. So I'm
mhm.
I'm good. I had to redo it.
Okay, because there's a measles outbreak in Long Island.
Hmm.
So we don't want to have Mercer because Mercer's out in Manhattan. And then in Long Island, it's the measles. So circle, circle, square, square. Now you have it everywhere. Make sure you get your shots and the flu shot. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
The measles and the flu shot before you go out there into these people's world. But anyway, because you got to bless the food, bless the hands, and just hoping that you have a great meal, but breathing in starts the digestion. Oh, breathing. Don't you just breathe already? There's a five,
So,
7, 3 breathing technique to start your digestion system and metabolism and to support this. I was like, what? So you breathe in 5 and you exhale 7 and you do rest for 3, doing neither. So I'm like, I feel like I'm dying. So I don't know how to. This helps your digestion. Again, with the parasympathetic system, nervous system being activated, is starting to crunch that food and optimize digestion. And sometimes I think I need that because then you're like eating with somebody you really don't like sometimes, and you just have to be like, thank you for that compliment. Thank you.
mm.
So it activates the nervous system so you can have better digestion. I really, before today, did not know about this breathing stuff and how it helps so many things. Did you?
No, no. I mean, we know that we have to breathe, but I think that we just take it for granted that we are breathing and we're not trying to do anything extra, but obviously it's helpful. And especially you want to eliminate the stress, breathing definitely eliminates. Like when you're taking the time to intentionally breathe, you are relaxing your whole body and getting oxygen to all those cells. And that's what we want to do, you know?
Okay.
Laugh out loud. I haven't heard that in years. Well, it hasn't changed. We still need to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 minutes. Oh, this.
Release the tension. Eat with awareness. Oh my goodness. So I was listening on the radio today, a health program, and one of the things that they said to do is take one of everything. Don't take two. You can always get more, but you want to eat everything at the table. Take one piece of ham, one piece of turkey, one sliver of lasagna, one sliver of one. Not like, oh, let's pile this up. At like, one, and you can always go back for more. You don't have to eat everything.
Not
Like,
if you go to my brother's house. Once you get that one plate, that's it. So good luck.
well,
It's
that's
already packed
different.
up.
So chew your food thoroughly, so don't talk and eat talking while you have food in your mouth. Chew your food like you're listening, and you chew your food so you don't just swallow it to get to the next bite, you know. Slow eating. I'm a slow eater. I notice that everybody's always finished, and not even if I'm not even talking, it doesn't matter. I'm just the slowest eater. I am the slowest eater. And I usually have the least amount of food on my plate, and I'm the last one to finish.
She's not the slowest eater. She just talked too much.
That's not really true. I'm telling you the truth. I mean, I'm you know that I'm a talker. I'm not afraid to say I'm a talker, but that's not the truth. I am a slow eater. I realized that many years ago, but I realized that even more when I am with everybody, and my sister's like, everybody's finished except Slowpoke over here.
Because she was talking.
That's not true. I'm trying to tell you, it's not true. It is true that I am talking, but that's not why. I am a slow eater, always. I've always been. So that's good for you. So I'm gonna. I can't wait to tell my sister that's good for you. So don't I've never been a fast eater. You can ask like anybody who really eats with me. They're always finished, and I'm not.
Who
Not
really eats with you? Who really?
well, because she's saying it's something that's not true. I do talk, but that's not why. It doesn't matter if I'm listening to if we're at a conference and I'm listening and we're all listening to whatever's going on and I'm eating, I'm still going to be the last one finished. Not on purpose. I don't eat fast. I just don't. I think I like to enjoy my food and savor each. I'm not afraid to say I talk. Everybody knows I talk a lot, but that's not why. I'm telling
So
you.
let's talk about sleep hygiene, which I never heard of this word. Have you ever heard of this word, sleep hygiene?
No.
It's how you get ready for bed and intentionally wind down for the day. So it's like, and my friend Nikki actually always says, I think she got it from Gandhi, but I don't know. I want to say it's from Gandhi. She
Okay.
goes, don't let the dirty feet walk around in your head. And like all night long, like you want to release that so those dirty feet don't get a chance to walk around in your head. So sleep hygiene is like you're cleansing your mind and your body from the day so you can release it and have a restful sleep. So after you take the warm bath and you read and because you've been overstimulated, like all the holidays going on, like this light blinking in my eye, the talking, the festivities, the music, the laughter, and your body is like racing mentally, physically. Your body's on thousand, like, bing, 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 bing. And so you're not going to go to sleep. You have to release so you can go to sleep and have restful, good thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, sleep hygiene is like you do some more stretches, like you do the twists, like you're in the bed, so you take your knees, you put them up, and you twist to the side, and you hold it. You twist to the side and you hold it. So you twist to the opposite side just to release all the tension in your body. Then you tighten like from all the way from your toes to your head, you tighten your feet and you release them. So now you know that your feet have been tense and you release the tension. You tighten your legs, so you feel it, and then you release it. You tighten your butt, release. Tighten your stomach, release. Tighten your arms and your shoulders, and you're just like releasing. So by tightening them, you're like calling attention to them,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're releasing for the day. And it's supposed to give you a good night's sleep. I think I'm going to fall asleep before all this sleep hygiene goes on.
No,
But
I think it's a great. I think it's great. One thing that I think is for me is like if you follow a routine, it helps me because I'm a terrible sleeper and I try all these different methods to help me sleep because when I think I'm going to go to sleep, but then my mind starts thinking of all the things I have to still do tomorrow and I didn't get finished today. Like my mind just goes. So, but one of the things I found is I'm trying to stick more, and for like I guess the last year I've been trying to do it, stick more to a routine. Like when it's time to go to bed, like I will not brush my teeth. Like I won't brush my teeth at 8 o'clock and then go to bed at 10 o'clock. Like I have to brush my teeth right before I go to bed. Like I do certain things right so my mind knows this means it's telling myself this is time to go to bed. When I do certain things, that means my brain is going, okay, now we're going to, this means we're going to bed now. Not so I'm not confusing this issue as in my brain. So I know I
Mm.
do certain routines for myself to know this means it's bed. I will get ready for bed, but I won't get ready for bed until I'm getting ready to go to bed. So those things make a difference for me. I used to not do that. I used to be like, well, I'm not going anywhere else. I'll just put on my night clothes and it'll be 7 o'clock. I'm not going out. And then, brush my teeth at 8. I'm not going to eat anymore. I'm fasting. But I don't do that anymore. So I'm like, I'm not getting ready for bed till I'm getting ready for bed. I'm not brushing my teeth, getting my act together until it's time for bed. And I think that for me, that routine of knowing it's bedtime, this is what I'm doing before I go to bed helps me. And now I'm going to add this to it. It's going to take less than a minute to add that to the routine when you can just release everything, which I think is a great idea. So I think I'm going to add that. And Cash, you're going to try to do some water when you wake up in the morning.
I'm gonna try to do something because maybe sip a little. Sip a little.
You could
But
sip a little bit.
let me tell you what when I was in school, I went to a Catholic high school, and we always had these retreats. And every time we started doing yoga, I would go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, and it was just the best sleep. I'd be like, Sister Helen looking, because if you fell asleep, you had to do the retreat again. So I don't know. I'm gonna try. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try the sleep hygiene, because that just sounds so interesting to me.
Yes,
I'd
I'm
like
definitely
to,
going to do that.
scrub the day off of me and
Mhm.
scrub my mind.
Yes,
That might be a good idea.
yes.
So, people out there, it's the holiday season. Don't let yourself get depleted. Start your day, a little meditation. Number two,
Hydrate. Yeah.
kitchen routines. I mean, you're going to be lifting, stretch at some point in there.
Yes.
Breathe. Pre-meal support. You're going to breathe to start increasing your digestion. Six.
Eat with awareness. You don't have to eat everything that your eyes are sometimes bigger than your stomach.
And seven, sleep hygiene.
Mm.
Cleanse your mind.
I think we're gonna have
Oh,
a very relaxing holiday now. Now I feel relaxed. The tension is gone.
I'll live all 2 seconds. And then I'm going to hear that, especially in my household, I'm going to hear that kid crying. I'm going to be like, gotta go, gotta go.
Yeah.
But what's your takeaway from this today's show?
Mm, my takeaway is the drinking the water. I've always, tried to drink. I actually just try to drink a half a glass of water before I go to sleep. Um, because if I drink a whole glass, I'll wake up in the middle of the night. But if I drink half a glass, then I don't wake up in the middle of the night. But now I feel like I can drink half a glass of water and then drink a whole glass of water in the morning before I start my routine. I think I never thought of in the morning. I definitely do the evening and I do a half a glass so I don't have to get up. But I now know to try this. I'm definitely going to try. Because the water, I think it's great for people who are my age. You want to stay hydrated. You don't want those little road maps all over your face. And I don't have them, and I don't want that. So we're going to hydrate and hydrate and exercise your face.
Person driving next to, like, what? What is happening?
Yeah, I'm doing it in the car. Like,
911. And
and
you
this
gonna
time I thought
cop?
was kiss. He's like giving me kisses back, and now I didn't know why. Now that you said that, he probably thought I was going trying to kiss him. And I'm like, what's wrong with him? what's going on. Okay, so I'm sorry, sir, but I understand now. I thought it was like weird, but it wasn't weird. It was me.
Looking at her like,
Yes, because you forget you're even doing it. I do it so much.
or the lady is like, suddenly, oh, you, ma'am, why
Are you
are you
flirting with
blowing kisses
my
at my
husband?
husband? I'm like,
I'm not flirting with your husband. Please like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, uh, TikTok. We'll appreciate all the likes we can get on YouTube, and that's it. What's next week's show?
next week's, you,
Next week's
let's
show.
bring the magic back into
Yeah,
Christmas.
I feel like but Christmas is definitely for kids. I mean, Cash has little kids. It's so exciting to have that back into my life. So I think that's great. But I think it's for all of us. So I feel like there's ways that we can all, bring a little magic, not only for the kids, but for the adults, for everybody. So next week, we're going to talk about it. It's the last time that we get to meet before Christmas. And there's still some things we can do next Thursday for,
Why don't you
for the
bring up
holidays.
some gift that I forgot again? The anxiety. It's right here.
Yeah, this
All
is
right. This was Relationship Ish. We're here every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. If I remember to hit go live.
I want to thank Cash for producing our show. She does an excellent job every week. And if you'd like her to produce your show, please inbox us. Okay.
Thank you, Connection Crew, and everybody for joining us. Thank you. And have a wonderful evening.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
This is Relationship Ish, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship.
8 p.m.
We're live.
Now, sex,
And we're having a great time already.
yourself, your family, divorce, your ex, your co-workers, your friends, your situation, your mother, you name it. And we always have a great time.
Of course you had to mess
With your
it up, right?
hosts, Dee and Cal.